Hello everybody, I have not filmed a video in a hot second, but I'm back to talk about notebooks, and absolutely shocking news to no one. Anyway, I love notebooks. You know, this channel is called Writer's Left 2, so shock to no one. But instead of, doing a whole face cam video and all that, I thought I would just talk about this notebook. This is the Moleskine Wellness Notebook. So this is the Moleskine Wellness Notebook. So I've had this notebook since the absolute dawn of time, and it has held up. I mean, look at this binding. Look at how well this binding has held up over the years. Let me see. I can actually pull up. Yeah, look at let me pull it down. Since 2012 was one of my first dates in this notebook. Now, I will put a link to it below. Keep in mind, I'm sure that few things have changed in this notebook. It is now 8 years later. I'm sure you know. So read the reviews in full if you decide to order this for the holidays or whatever, because I'm sure, like I said, it's been a billion years. So, but last time I looked at it, not much had changed in the outline of it. So let me just walk you through it. This is a food calendar for when certain fruits and veggies are in season. Cute. I honestly don't use it a lot. The Southern Hemisphere. A whole bunch of food facts, like, I didn't find this too useful. I don't know. I didn't really look it up that much, but like, avocados, a medium one, calories, carbs, proteins, fat. That's nice. I mean, it's just cute. No big deal. But really, what I liked are, of course, you can add in your own. So if you have meals that you eat often, you can add them in here. Obviously, I have not in 8 years, but measurements and conversions. Obviously, here are some fitness goals from back in the day. Yep. So this is where I go in, obviously, every year, and I plan out the year. Clearly, just obviously, okay, ideally you could use this for probably like a whole year in a real situation of like, you can map out your entire year in this notebook. I like to stretch out my notebooks and keep everything kind of under one roof. So as you can see, you could do like each week at a time and then weeks. I obviously don't use enough, so I did yearly goals. I think next year I will start using this all the way through and kind of doing each week at a time, because why not, And then here are monthly goals, of course. And these are little spots for breakthrough moments. If I actually go through and use this fully in depth, I'll maybe do like a whole another review at the end of next year. But these are the main tabs, and then there are ones back here where you can kind of make your own, which I have obviously body fat percentage measures, organic list, which I'm clearly working on, and these are just like stretches and things that I need to keep track of because my body is wonky. So anyway, the exercise log. Now I ended up filling this up quickly. There's about 30 pages or so, give or take, in here. And as you can see, that's like this was a whole week. So this section didn't really work for me. I now just use general notebooks that I can like keep and toss and throw away when I'm done with them. Because I blazed through this like a little too fast. Yeah, that was just week 1, and then week 2 and 3, and then 4 and 5. Like, clearly it did not last me a whole 52 weeks as I wish it could have. But here are all the details if you're debating something for you. There's the intensity, the weather if you worked out outside, all at the top here, the exercises you did, the time, distance, reps, whatever, and the notes. So that's pretty cool. This is just when I was keeping track of my diet. This was like my diet during Shortcut to Size. Just snack on snack on snack on snack of, food, because that's a weight gain program. So, when I was coming up with like diets, obviously, like I said, I've had this forever. I'm mainly just showing the inside of this for people who are looking to get this notebook for themselves. So, a daily diet, breakfast, snack, lunch, etc., etc. cool. General health. Let me open up and see if there's anything in here. I'm like, oh man, I don't need the internet to know that. Oh, just my vitamin schedule. So nothing too absolutely insane. But this is what this section looks like. Come on, camera. Yep, vitamin, herbs, others, description, frequency, dosage, notes. So, very cool. And then a few more pages in is healthcare, which I was using to keep track of, like, blood results, which is cool. Something I need to clearly continue to fill out. But healthcare, little notes in there, and then body therapy, which is cool if you're in, a therapy program or you're just doing some on your own and fixing your body. Games, sport, which I'm not currently playing any sports, but, I was keeping track of when I was doing hiking and snowboarding and all kinds of things. This is what that looks like. Date, event, participants, results, score, challenge level. Obviously this could become a full-on journal if you wanted it to, or just a whole year. So I plan to use this whole journal in 2021 and really just buff it out completely because, well, why not? It's been 8 years. So, cute little motivational quote. This is the inspirations tab. So as you can see, you can make a full vision board, if you will, of all kinds of stuff. And then these are all just back end pages. I've been loosely keeping track of, body measurements for a long time now. I don't imagine any of that's too embarrassing, I don't think. 2019, I was keeping like real nerdy, tracky details. Clearly that worked. Organic list, body rehab. These are just all my stretches that I keep track of in here, like when I have the time. I obviously don't do these every day, but I have the list. So when I'm feeling sore and icky and gross, just come through, stretch some stuff out that I need to do. Whole shoulder circuit for my wonky shoulders when they're feeling really bad. I go through this a little bit here and there. Cool. So that's pretty much it. And like I said, each one of these sections are, give or take like 30 pages or so to give you a ballpark of how many you should fit in. And then obviously a whole bunch of just blank pages at the end. It did come with stickers and cute stuff. I've blended the stickers into all my other stickers, so it's kind of low-key hard to remember which ones came with this specific notebook. PRs. Wow, 184. Wow, so strong. Anyway, and then just some blank pages in the back. The index, which kind of bothers me, is at the end. It should be in the front, so you keep track of everything that you do. And then, obviously, so you can find everything you need in like one little cool area. And then, oh wait, oh god, do I have some oh, wow. Never mind. I am so sorry. I need to put these with the rest of my stickers, though. Little area in the back. Obviously, I've used these a ton, clearly. Obviously, like I said, this year is it. I'm using this whole notebook thoroughly. That's it. So here are some of the cute little notebooks that at least it came with at this point in time. Other things, if you run races, obviously friends in the fitness group, maybe tools, I don't know, workouts, whatever it is. I need to use this and actually update my YouTube more than once a year. Anyway, that is it, guys. That is the Moleskine notebook. I've marked up the top. It does come with cute little tabs, so you can kind of mark the outside of it. I'm very happy the elastic and the binding has held up over all this time. Wow. So that is it. Link to it below, and also a full written review I did on it, all linked down below. Bye, guys.